Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Young and restless Michelle Stafford speaks out to kill this weird narrative that seems to be catching fire. 2 days after winning her third Daytime Emmy, Michelle Stafford took to Instagram to set the record straight. "I need to kill this weird narrative that seems to be catching fire," said the young and restless leading lady, regarding the thing that I said to executive producer/head writer Josh Griffith on stage. "Thank you for letting me cry in your office. I usually wouldn't give a bleep," she continued, "but I think actually sharing the story with you might be helpful to anyone who is experiencing grief. I lost a parent recently. It was devastating. But you must carry on with life. You go to work, you take care of your kids, and life does in fact move on. Of course, that doesn't mean that one's heart isn't still healing as best it can." About 10 days or so after his death, I had already had a meeting planned with Josh about some questions I had in my story. We were discussing a couple things, and every time I talked about my character's relationship with her children and aspects of how it would play out. This surge of emotion came over me. Stafford said, "Have you ever been there? After a loss, you move on and you're fine, but then maybe you're talking to, I don't know, a coworker, or you see something at the market, and something triggers some memory, and you fall apart. The more you try to stop it, the worse it gets. Oh man, it's horrible," she added. That's what happened. I found myself weeping in Josh's office, like an idiot. Something about talking about Phyllis' relationship with her kids just did it. I was so embarrassed. I apologized profusely. He did the most human thing. I won't get into what he said and did, but it was quite human. The fact that Stafford and Griffith were on the job took a backseat to the fact that they are both people, one of whom was in mourning. Yes, it's a workplace, our set, for sure. We've all been working together for a long time. It's a professional environment, but we all really care about each other," the actress noted. "Sometimes that's hard for people to understand if they don't have that kind of work life. Maybe folks out there who are trying to spread a rumor that I cried to get a storyline, have a bad work situation, or a boss who doesn't even care to listen to them. I don't know," she concluded. "All I know is that I'm very honored to work with people I also care about and who I believe care about me. What a gift." What I said on stage was a spontaneous comment to my boss, who did something very kind for me, very human for me. My wish for others is that one day they actually experience a working environment that's similar. Michelle Stafford, a prominent actress on the long-running soap opera, The Young and the Restless, recently took to social media to address a growing concern that had been brewing among fans and the media alike. Her intention was clear: to kill this weird narrative that seems to be catching fire. Stafford's message was direct and filled with the kind of candid honesty that has endeared her to viewers for years. The narrative in question had been swirling around various internet forums and tabloids, painting a distorted picture of both her professional and personal life. Rumors had ranged from alleged feuds with cast members to unfounded claims about her future on the show. The actress, known for her fiery portrayal of Phyllis Summers, decided it was time to set the record straight. In her post, Stafford began by addressing the elephant in the room: the persistent rumors about her relationship with her co-stars. "I love my castmates," she wrote emphatically. "We are like a family. Yes, we have disagreements and sometimes we get on each other's nerves, but that's normal. That's life. It doesn't mean we're at each other's throats." She went on to explain that the dynamics on set were no different from any other workplace, filled with a mix of personalities and occasional tensions, but ultimately bonded by a shared passion for their work. Stafford also tackled the speculation about her future on The Young and the Restless. "I'm not going anywhere," she declared. "Phyllis is a part of me and I am committed to this character and this show. I've poured my heart and soul into this role, and I have no intention of stopping now." Her words were a reassuring balm for fans who had been concerned about her potential departure, a rumor that had been particularly distressing given her integral role in the series. The actress then turned her attention to the more personal rumors that had been circulating. My personal life is my own, she stated firmly. I'd understand that being in the public eye comes with scrutiny, but there are boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. I'm a mother, a friend, a daughter, and I deserve privacy and respect. Stafford's plea for respect highlighted the often intrusive nature of celebrity gossip and the toll it can take on those who are its subjects. Throughout her message, Stafford's tone was a blend of frustration and determination. She was clearly fed up with the misinformation, but also resolute in her mission to dispel the falsehoods. Her post was not just a rebuttal but a call to action for her fans and the media to focus on the positives and truths rather than sensationalized fabrications. In a particularly poignant part of her message, Stafford reflected on the broader impact of these rumors. "These stories don't just affect me," she wrote. "They'd affect my family, my friends, my colleagues. They create unnecessary stress and anxiety. We should all strive to be kinder, more considerate with our words and actions." Her words served as a reminder of the real-world consequences of tabloid journalism and the importance of empathy in an age of digital media. Stafford's message was met with overwhelming support from her fans and colleagues alike. Comments flooded in praising her for her honesty and strength. Many thanked her for being a role model and for standing up against the spread of misinformation. Her post seemed to resonate deeply not just with her immediate audience, but with anyone who has ever felt the sting of false narratives. The actress concluded her post with a note of gratitude. "Thank you to everyone who has supported me, who has believed in me, and who has stood by me. Your love and encouragement mean the world to me, and I promise to keep giving my best to this role and this show." Her closing words were a heartfelt affirmation of her commitment to her craft and her appreciation for her fans' unwavering support. In the days following her post, the narrative did indeed begin to shift. Media outlets picked up on her message, amplifying her call for truth and respect. Fans rallied around her, creating a wave of positive energy that seemed to drown out the negativity. It was a testament to the power of authenticity and the importance of standing up for oneself. Michelle Stafford's decision to speak out was more than just a response to rumors. It was a powerful statement about the importance of truth, respect, and integrity. In an industry often plagued by scandal and speculation, her voice rang out as a beacon of honesty. Addressing the weird narrative head-on, she not only defended her own reputation, but also set an example for others to follow.